Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. On right in my hands is the Constitution Illustrated. Pretty awesome take on the Constitution. It's done by our Sikoryak. It's neat. This is published by Drawn and Quarterly. I picked it up at Small Press Expo. Had to go get it. I mean, come on. So, maybe a little bit of my background. Been working in politics for probably close to 25 years at this point in time. I have God knows how many copies of the Constitution. I know I have multiple copies of the mini Constitution you can get when you work on the Hill. Have at least a few of those. And I have read the Constitution God knows how many times. And I'll admit, I just kind of glaze over every time I read it. It's boring. It is absolutely boring. I will fully admit that. And some of it is just impregnable as to what the hell they're saying and getting at. Much like Shakespeare, you need a decipher to really kind of get at the heart of it. And let's face it, even today, we're debating as to what the hell meant. So, beyond that, if you really want to dive into the Constitution, this is a great way to do it. So, what Sikoryak does, takes out the Constitution and breaks it out bit by bit and puts in pop culture pictures. They don't really kind of walk you through as to what it means. It is just straight up like, hey, this is what this says, and here's a picture to go with it. It kind of helps a little bit to maybe distill, get rid of the boredom, and maybe you can learn it a little bit better by that. But overall, it's just fantastic art taking you through the Constitution. It is not that complicated, and I love it because it is a ton of pop culture references to teach you. So, we've got reference about here with the House, or the there being a Senate in the House of Reps, and kind of a reference to Superman and the Flash racing each other. Let's see what else is here. I mean, we get a little Adventure Time. So the references are pretty up to date on this. There's a little Orphan Annie. Of course, we got here, which is Justice League versus the Anti-Justice League, or whatever it is. There's there we go, some great stuff. There's some Disney, there's like G.I. Joe, Prince Valiant, just so much. Bone. It's really, really cool. It's almost, it makes it fun kind of going through and trying to figure out all the pop culture references. I mean, hell, there's even Saga. That's how recent this was, that this has got some Saga reference in it. There we go. A little Wildcats action. So yeah, I mean, it's just straight up the Constitution broken down bit by bit and using pop culture to kind of keep you entertained. It's awesome like that. It's actually really cool. It's, I think, a great way to learn it, or at least pay attention. I'm loving this image riff on G.I. Joe #1. And there's a little bit on the back taking you through some of the changes that has happened over the years when it comes to the Constitution to keep things a little bit straight. But for me, this is solid. If someone who's just maybe a comic and political nut like me, you're going to love it. Maybe if you know someone that is learning the Constitution, this could be a great way for them to go and do that. But overall, it's cool. It's actually a really cool version of it. And I'm happy to put it with my collection of them, because there's a lot. If you want yours, we got a link underneath this video. You can put it in your zip code. It'll tell if a comic shop is near you. You can go get it from them. Or you can buy your own if you have no comic shop. There'll be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site, so thank you for that. If you are into comics, if you're into graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.